Rickets of Fire Cannot Burn, the self-titled debut album, St. Ricketts. With that, I say a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tuesday night. And I don't know what the heck's going on with the internet because, oh, there we go. That stuff's popping up now. Wow. Anyway, Tuesday night, 100% live episode of The You Show.
You.
You.
That was so weak. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye.
I tell you what, hopefully that's not recovery still from the weekend.
Yeah, I needed a lot of it. I'll tell you that.
It was a great weekend. I had such a blast. Um, just getting out there, Brooklyn Goblet, Circus Sarge, Cream Circus, all that. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Me and Jewel did what we really do best. I know people say, "Guys, you're so great together on the show," and yeah, we are. And I love doing this every Tuesday with Jewel. But one thing we do better than here is hang out. Am I right?
I think you're right.
Man, we hang out pretty cool. It's so
We're
much
fun.
fun. And Up 24 is there, of course, the former MMR band of the month. Like, oh my God, Jewel, and shout out to them guys because my Cuthbert was like, I'm like such a fan. I'm like, wait, he's like, I'm such a fan. Like, I can't believe she's here. And I'm like,
Get out of
really
here.
good. He said, dude, I've been watching you guys from the beginning. He's like, and I've seen me, of course, come out. He's like, but man, seeing Jewel, he's like, that's so cool. And even Ryan's like, dude, it's her. Like, this is so cool. You're next. People are going to meet you next, bro.
I know, right? JD. Yeah, and
Cassie,
of course I'm like,
Marie.
Cassie.
We're pretty much just going over your birthday, Miss Cassie, and a great time. But first things first, though, I want to announce. I love you in Northland too. Our guest for tonight. So, Jewel, tonight is one of those nights. We haven't done this in a while. Tonight's one of those nights you have to talk me off the ledge because I am fan geeked. I am pumped. I am so excited. I am maybe even a little bit nervous. One of the true names, like the legendary names in the local music scene and metal scene, etc., is with us here tonight. Super cool man. One hell of a badass. Tonight around 8:30, it's Mindy Jackson-King from Dying Oath. And Jewel, I'm sure I know you do your research, and I know it's a little late with some of the stuff this week. Did you check out Frenemy yet?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, baby. Baby.
I mean, the band is great, but, man, I love her solo stuff, so I'm super excited.
Oh, so am I. We got Frenemy live at Bourbon and Brews. Say hello to everybody there in a new open mic that the wife is at, Bourbon and Brews. There might be some crying. I did warn Mindy that I might cry.
Yeah, I might too. It's a emotional day for some reason.
Oh, you know, and this is why we do this Tuesday nights, even at the highest of the highs, or I don't say lowest of the lowest. We've never really been the lowest, but we've had moments. But we bring each other into here. We come in together, and I don't know about you, and I certainly hope this is you too. I leave Tuesday nights here with just the best feeling inside.
Yeah, I mean, I've said before, but it's like the highlight of your week. You know, you come in, it's like a therapy session. You talk to your favorite artists and unwind and have a great time.
I agree. I love that. And like I said, just us kind of hanging out together again and people being excited to see you and me out together again. And stuff like that is just awesome. I love it. And that's what we're trying to do here. Like, we don't try to brag or we don't try to like search for millions of dollars or we don't show off our pin on our shirt and our merchandise.
Not a lot of flair.
Nah, not at all. But again,
I mean, you have a lot of flair on.
I do. I'm popped. I'm geeked. I can't. Dude, you say no crying, and then you're gonna do this to me, and then we're gonna play Frenemy, and then Mindy's gonna come on later. I'm crying. I'm either walking off or crying.
Oh my God.
I'm not allowed to walk off, Joe. I would never do that to you again.
No, I hear you though. It's a rare event that I get to come out, so it was great time this weekend. I'm so happy I made it.
Yeah, likewise, and hopefully everybody else out there had a great time. And I did forget all that lineup. I did forget the co-hosts with the mostest, and the sister from another mister, and of course the most beautiful face in podcast, webcast, broadcast, simulcast, typecast, cast of characters. It is Jewel Tatey. And Jewel, I'm sorry, I'm so amped tonight. And I said to you, I think I texted to you, so I'm amped. So you got to talk me off the ledge, man. Like, I'm already nervous, and Mindy's 20 some minutes away. I'm
I'm
such a
nervous
nerd.
too.
Aren't you, though? Like I said, there is a coolness behind what she does like no other. Like, she's one of them people that, like, whatever she says, kind of like, when we bring Rachel Bell on.
Yeah.
Certain women, certain rock stars, whatever they say, you're there for, and you agree with, and you're like, yeah, so and so said it. That's what I get from Mindy. Like,
I know. I admire that coolness because I am awkward as anything. So I appreciate it.
you're still cool though, and you know what? You called awkward, and a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people that have met you for the first time or see you is like, hey, Jules got a vibe, because the vibe is just like, okay, even though it's like, okay, I'm a little scared. You're still like, okay, and there was like, man, Jules like out there owning it, and I gotta love it. No, I kind of love it. I freaking love it.
I don't know if it's a vibe more so than crippling anxiety mixed with some liquid courage. Makes for less nervous nights, I guess.
I gotta tell you, I used to be so darn nervous to get on a stage or say something or even get on here. I'm nervous tonight, but I used to be so ridiculously nervous I could never even imagine. I don't know where my brother said, where did this come from? He said, you're a different person. A little bit. I'm a little different.
Yeah. My mom says it about Jeff. She's like, he's so quiet in person.
He is. My God. And right, 'cause, like, last time I was at your house, your mom was there. And, I was kind of just like in the vibe, like, okay, that's cool. All right, that's cool. Yeah, all right, mom, yeah, that's cool. All right. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, I'm here, I'm like, ah!
I know. It's not what people expect from either of us.
True. And
I know.
I do enjoy it, though. I do love it. And yeah, you make it, man. You make Tuesday nights worth living. We're going to tell you some things. We got some music coming up from Mindy. We have the beer of the week. This is like the one everybody's waiting for. I'm not going to show you. But
Ooh.
Philadelphia and the surrounding area, you have waited for this one. And tonight, I got it to review it. We have What's on My Playlist coming back tonight. Jewel and I will hit shuffle on our music libraries and just say the song or try to get a little snippet of the song that comes up and tell us why it means so much to us. One of Jules' favorite segments. I heard love it too. What's on my playlist? And if we're
Womp is
lucky,
back.
Jewel will do the little shout too.
Did you hear me? I did it. What's
Yeah,
on my
I know.
playlist?
There it is. I needed that. I needed it. 8 years, Sherry Nelson Awards. I need that, damn it.
Oh my god.
We have Unusual Candy. We have Beer of the Week.
And
We have
books.
a shout out to
Books I
Dr.
want to
Dave
about.
Nyberg. And then who else?
Books.
Bucks?
Books. Like you read a book?
Books. Oh, what book?
I'm telling you, I just started a new book and it's making me cry.
Oh, her new. Oh my God.
I heard it's like a soul destroyer, so I had to pick it up. My local Barnes & Noble.
You missed that segment. It's coming back tonight. Shelby Shankenhouse. Shelby, what is up? Good to see you. Shelby was present, Jewel, the night that dude Zach knocked me out in the mosh pit.
Oh,
She was there. Your boy went down hard, Jewel. I embarrassed us so bad.
I don't know if I could see that in person. I'd probably cry
Oh,
and then punch someone.
it was all right. It was, you kind of do it like I said, the band Atlas at Hold, when their concerts, they say, okay, if you want to watch the show, enjoy the music, take to this side of the room. If you want to enjoy the music and go apeshit crazy, this side of the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm always on that side. So, if you're going to get into the pit action, you got to expect it.
That's what it is. I mean, you're kind of asking for it, but
I was begging for it that night, and I blame, oh my God, I forgot her name. Demner, Mixie Demner.
Mixie.
I blame Mixie Demner because she's like, okay, I need everybody to move. And I'm like, oh, Mixie wants me to move. Here I come. And wham there.
Here I come, Beyonce.
I tell you, seeing her live, Joy, after she was on the show, sensational. She's very cool. And
She's amazing.
she's amazing.
I'm very
So
jealous.
geeked. Love the hairdo. There's a cool, I think I took down the picture I posted of us because we're in that a picture room. Can't see who's who. These pictures. You don't want to throw the wrong picture. All right, we'll check back with that later because that could turn into a disaster. I'm like for boots at the beach in Wildwood. That's not my joint.
Oh, when's that? Is that country?
Yeah, I guess so. It's in Wildwood. So I assume it's country.
Oh, well, this weekend in Wildwood is Oktoberfest, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna be there either. You know, I got to work Saturday, but Thursday night we're going to see Lady White Rat and, or no, it's Cat Rivers. Then Friday night we're going to see Lady White Rat and Cat Rivers.
I thought we were saying Hunks and Punks.
What the hell's Hunks and Punks?
Shannon.
Oh, gee, what night is that?
The same night.
Oh,
I think we figured that out by the end of the night. We're like, Cat Rivers and Shannon is the same night. Maybe we can go to both.
I want Todd Fry to drum at my house sometime. One of the coolest drum sets and best drummers ever. But, oh man, I want to figure it out. The schedule will, not only does the schedule get crazy here, because we're packed till like December, it gets crazy like in the social one too, dude. I can't.
It does. You have 2-3 shows every night. I wanted to see the Buttertones Thursday.
Yeah, you did. Oh.
There's so many things.
And I love the Wednesday night shows, but I want to go see Mark at High Stakes. Like, what are we doing?
Oh my God, I miss High Stakes. I miss when I was around the corner from High Stakes.
I love High Stakes. Such a great place. Cassie talking about open mic, and she's like, I might go there some Wednesday. I'm like, show's Wednesday. She's like, I don't care. Not faced. All right. Enough of me yapping, because we're 15 minutes into the show already, and I know the audience is chomping at the bit for this one. Our guest tonight is the lead singer of Dying Oath. Of course, it's I got Mitzi on the head. Mindy Jackson-King. But besides some Dying Oath songs, we have we got a solo one here that I'm nuts for. I think his song is awesome. It's Frenemy. We even got the official music video. Shout out to every band that does videos. Don't make me get into that speech again, but shout out to every band. Fans want videos. It's how we relate to you, correct, Joel?
I love music videos.
Me too. This one's good too. Let's get it now. This is tonight's guest, Mindy Jackson-King. This is Frenemy. And I mean, just prepare. That's all I can do. Prepare. Yo Show live Tuesday night. We'll be back in about 4 minutes. Enjoy the hell out of this, because I know you will.
Shadows, I'm naked.
I'm fighting them back, Joel. I'm fighting them back. Frenemy by our guest this evening, Mindy Jackson-King, will be out here in about 10 minutes, maybe a little better. Joel, I am fighting him back. I mean,
Stop. You're making me nervous.
what is up? Good evening, Todd. She's so many different characters. Yes, up 24.
Oh,
Thank you. Love you guys. She's so many different characters and voices and people in that one video. Okay, you're a great singer, you're a great songwriter, you're a badass, super cool, people love you. And to me, like acting now too. Amazing.
I know, multifaceted, and just, dude, her voice is just
Oh,
unbelievable.
I told you, meeting Jules is the highlight
Oh,
of our
it's so
life.
nice seeing you guys.
Thank you, guys. And just more of the great bands that come around this area. And Dying Oath, of course, is a big one. And Mindy is so big in the scene. And yeah, I'm geeked out. You know, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I even admitted it to Mindy already. And yeah, I told Vin, I'm like, I'm nervous. And Vin's been around all these metal people, and he knows. But to me, it's more than metal, though. Like I said, there's I'm gonna say there's an Evanescence a little bit in there. There's like the hardest of metal in there, and there's a lot. It's wide range. I love it.
Yeah, everything. I was thinking of Garbage too. She's just so, but I think that makes
Yeah,
for an even better interview when we're hype and we're so excited about the guest and we're just like over the moon. And she just has so many different projects and outlets
yeah,
that we could just talk all night.
sure. And I like, and I mean, it's no disrespect to anybody that's ever been on the show, but there's a few guests that like dominate me mentally. Like I just feel me being there is wild. And I think the last time might have been, I don't remember if it was who's the mashup band? Oh my god, I forgot their name.
Hollywood, got some
Hollywood
on.
Gods and Monsters. And then I forgot who the other one was. Damn it.
You
Oh,
know, all the,
Fallon Vendetta. Like I just feel like these people,
yeah,
like you see them doing so much, so well respected. You see them at cons, you see them in movies, you see them making movies, and you're like, here, I get to know tonight, Jewel. You're gonna see that guy. Mindy's gonna come out here and just kick my ass on the mic.
I know. And you can tell, when people are maybe not all the way into it, but when they have so many different outlets and, can express themselves and put themselves out there, it just, it makes you want to learn the music even more, you know what I mean? And just the
Sure.
songwriting and just everything that goes into it, the production value, like her acting, like you said, like it's just, it makes for a well-rounded artist and more interesting person.
Right. And that is the part of the savvy that I got from you in the beginning. And what's up, bro? I'm off. It's probably your Tuesday, Wednesday off too. I think we have the same shift, Vince. Vince works at our other location. So good win last night, by the way. Man, I'm just like out here for everybody. But your idea was when you said let's cover local music, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. I like local music. What you didn't directly say that you automatically led me into was diving in with the good questions, like feeling good to dive in with good, honest questions about music. And a lot of people say, "Hey, the way you do it is so cool. What you say is cool." The guests come on together was really great because it's laid back, man. We just want to sit around and like act like we're just having a drink, hanging out on the couches, and just shooting the breeze, man.
Yeah, those are the best ones where we're just hanging in you know, asking like, the important questions, but also just making the guests feel comfortable and pulling off a great interview.
I agree, and we've done it so well, so many times. I count. I know the count's off. I think I counted this being 358, and I know that's wrong. And
Whoa.
Wednesday nights for like 100 and some. So as a whole, we're approaching 500. I was gonna go nuts for as a whole 500, but no, I'm gonna peel back and keep the episode count here Tuesday nights for me and Joel, and Wednesdays still Yosho represent a little different project. Because man, Tuesday, especially tonight, because I'm off tomorrow. So when I get to hang out with you, do this, and then I'm off, and I can have a few beers and just chill. Hey, crazy.
Yeah, man. Here for it.
That's all I want to cry. Thank you,
Personal.
babe. Thank you. Debbie, get in there. You know what we do here. We drink here. We do this.
There we
And
go, Debbie.
right? There we
Here
go.
we are.
And even if you're like recovered, not a drinker, whatever it is, hey man, that's cool too. We love you. Go Birds! Brian
Bird.
Ferris back on the wagon.
Yo, Ranger tonight.
Yeah, Rangers tonight.
Have you seen him? Are you watching?
Yeah. Now I'm not watching much. I've been so geeked up for this, but yeah, man, like cheers, JD. This place is so cool. I met Nick Shoot tonight. Nick is awesome. Another great local artist in our area. Was talking
Oh, she's
about him
out?
yeah, she's out at Bourbon. What's it called again? She'll get us. I, my apologies from the get go because I am all over everybody tonight because I'm so amped. Ranger killed it. That's what I hear. You know he's got to play for that new contract next year.
Mr. Ranger.
Do I look extra red? Do I look super red, Jewel?
I feel like I'm melting, so you're okay. Yeah, and Otto Kemp, Bader, a few home runs tonight.
Like that. I like it a lot. Yes, she did. Thank you to everybody. Circus Hearts, Cream Circus. And you missed the show last week. We got a taste of Cream Circus here. Chris Renecco brought the singer on. I'm like, very cool. Then I just didn't perform. I'm like, damn, that's cool.
No, they're insane.
Right?
It was such a good show.
I love that stuff. And again, like my wife said, I feel so bad. I got to be everywhere. Cool. Don't worry about it, man. Have a good time. And everybody knows you're having a good time. That's what matters. And buy your Yosho merch. I'm like so nervous. I don't know where to go here. I don't. Like, it's like 5 minutes.
You don't know where to go.
Like next on the show. Oh, let's do a couple sad moments real quick. Rest in peace to former Philly and longtime manager Davey Johnson. Guy was just synonymous with managing with so many teams. His playing career wasn't anything spectacular, but former Philly, longtime manager Davey Johnson, rest in peace. And wow, for you nostalgic music fans out there, Supertramp. I don't know that band. Rest in peace to co-founder Rick Davies. Oh, Supertramp. Sad.
Goodbye, stranger.
All right. Didn't think Jewel was singing tonight, did you?
Oh, Jeff heard me singing all night Friday and dancing.
I loved it. You got some moves.
Oh, thanks.
And you know what? We've hung out, and then you, like I said, you go on about, oh, I'm awkward, this and the other thing. But like you're standing right at the bar with the people. You get your little move on, get a big smile on your face. And I'm like, all right, Jewel. Like I didn't know you had little moves like that.
Play Milkshake one more time.
Yes.
Oh,
Attention.
well, that new band, I mean, I fell in love with that Pop Star Academy on Netflix, and that band, that show made me cry.
Oh, well. Oh, well, we want to thank everyone that came out Friday. What a night. You guys are amazing. Energy. Thank you, dude. Love you. New album being worked on. New song out. Circus Arts. We thank you. Former MMR Band of the month.
Excellent show, guys. Thank you for stopping in.
Excellent show indeed. And I get nervous when they come on because I'm like, oh man, Circus Arts. I'm like, I'm trying to remember the last time I was as nervous as I am right now. And I was just getting ready to do it, and she disappeared. She was backstage, and she just vanished.
Real quick, I just need to know when is Whiskey coming out, because that's my new favorite song.
Ever Cassie asked for a copy of it, and Chris said, I have no copy anywhere. I'm not going to share it. He said, I had nothing.
I need it. Man.
Everybody needs it. Whiskey is like the
amazing
new jam. Like everybody needs it. I need Honey Don't because that's fabulous.
Yes. That's a new movie too.
Is it?
Margaret Qualley.
Oh right, yeah. They tried to submit the song. I think they reached out to the creators of the movie and tried to get their song in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Why not?
Right? Why not? Indeed. Do, 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 do. They said we had Mindy and she just vanished. So I'm trying to make sure everything's okay.
This
Before we
can be
say anything.
finicky, so just try again.
Right? Amen to that. If I think Jewel might hold the all-time record for popping in and out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we've learned that now because I think in the beginning you text me like I'm gonna try popping out, and you did, and it came back and it worked. I'm like, okay, I think we found slightly the cure. Pop in, pop out.
That is. I mean, I my job is sort of IT, so tinker with these things, but you never know. I'm excited
I
to talk about AI later.
oh my god, yeah.
I have a lot of thoughts. A lot of
Do you?
thoughts.
Oh, sweet. Because and I don't know how late you can run tonight, but Mindy's little hiccup, we might run a little late, and I'm okay with that because I
Not too
want to get
late.
in. I want to get
Don't
in
talk and
AI.
touch me.
Oh, is that for Jewel? Ah, that's very cute.
No, that's for Mindy.
Okay, she's not here yet. Whiskey live video on our Facebook page. Was it
Stop
shot at
it.
this? Was it shot at the
Stop it.
show? Oh my God! We did it again, Jewel. I got to see it later. Are we in it, or is it
Yes.
just you guys?
Oh, I'm so excited to watch it.
I'm having a conversation with the comment section, trying to find out who she thinks is so pretty, who's in the whiskey live video. See, we do these things. Like Mindy had a little hiccup, so the comment section jumps in. I love you people too.
It's not the
See?
comment section anymore. You're pretty, Debbie. Thank you.
Right, it's not the comment section where it's
Chat.
chat.
Chat. Say what's up, chat.
What's up, chat? I was
You
getting
gotta
ready to
get with
say
the
it.
lingo, Jeff.
A film from the balcony. Oh, baby.
See, me and
Oh,
Maria
baby.
went up to the balcony and we're like, we thought everyone would be up here, but of course, you guys are dead center in the front.
Yeah, loser. Because everybody was partying off to the right. And I figured Cassie would be up there, but she was not. One person that I would love to get up front and center at their show and watch them perform, although I know I'd get my ass beat, is this incredible guest we had this evening. And Joe, I say it, one of the most badass women on earth. Zach, you're just in time, bro. An amazing singer, songwriter, you name it. She's got it. And she's even a DJ radio station. Like, can I get any more jealous? Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring her out right now. Her name may be King, but she is the queen. Let's give it up for Mindy Jackson. Mindy, how are you?
Hey guys, I'm great. How are you?
Um, I'll let you answer that first.
We're nervous.
Yeah.
Why? Why are you nervous?
I've been a big fan of yours for a while, and when the local scene started popping around PA, Central PA, with the Nail Bites and Traverse and bands like that, I'd always seen you and seen your face and heard your music. I'm like, man, this woman's awesome. I missed the one chance I got to see you, and I still have not. I'm embarrassed by that, but I've always been such a huge fan. Everything you do, and me and Drew agree, everything you do just carries power and energy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Seriously. It means a lot to me. It's like probably the best compliment you can ever get. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. We're going to make a TikTok video out of it later. So there's so many things I want to ask and so many directions I want to go. Jewel as well. But I want to talk about Frenemy because, goddamn, that is so strong. It's got elegance. It's got metal. It's got screaming. It's got you in a video. You're like 5 different people. It's so freaking cool. Tell us about the song, a little bit of the backstory. I know it's something that kind of hits home a little bit.
So, as somebody who has struggled with my mental health, and I know a lot of people out there have, I have BPD. I was diagnosed a few years ago, and it's something that I struggled with and something that I hid for a very long time because, there's such a stigma that comes with it, with any sort of mental health, really. And finally, I just got to a point where I wanted to talk about it. I want to help other people that are going through it, especially with BPD, because even, you know, going to therapy is hard because a lot of therapists won't even touch it because it's a personality disorder.
Right.
So I kind of just wanted to show everybody what it's like being in my head every day and being five different people. And a lot of people think that borderline personality disorder is like split personalities, and it isn't. It's actually just feeling a lot of different emotions all at one time about a lot of different things. And therapists say that it's basically like having third degree burns on your insides. And
Wow.
that's really what it feels like. And so I wanted people to see like kind of how my emotions and my feelings cohabit my body. And so, I'm happy on the outside and I love my life and things like that, but there's so much going on inside that it's hard to deal with sometimes. And I just wanted to help people that are also going through that. And even with dying oath, most of the things that I write about are the things that people don't want to talk about, like mental health or people that have been in abusive situations or things like that. And it's stuff that I feel as a whole, as a community, that we should not only be talking about, but we should be helping each other with. And so this was kind of me just kicking down the door for that opportunity for other people to just come forward and talk about it and feel like they're not so alone.
You sure as hell did kick the door down. That's for sure.
Absolutely. And, I have my own, anxiety and depression battles, but how therapeutic was that for you just writing the song, and how is it when you perform? Do you feel that release, and with any song you write about mental health, is it just therapeutic writing it, and is it even more powerful performing it?
Absolutely. I feel like, especially as being a performer and an artist, like we have to put on this facade that, everything's great. And, we have this mask that we wear when we're on stage of, being superheroes and all of that. So I think that being able to be raw and to kind of present something on a silver platter that I've been keeping inside for, 10 plus years was very therapeutic. And I think that writing is very therapeutic, and it has helped me through the worst parts of my life. It's really saved my life, to be honest. So
We say that a lot here too. How just getting together on Tuesdays and chatting with new artists, because to me artists are just brilliant people, brilliant minds, all of you. Uh, so I love coming out. It makes me see life in a different out of a different window every time, and I think that's really cool. And the pressure on you is you're the hero of so many. You know what I mean? A lot of people look, oh, Mindy's awesome. Mindy's music's awesome. Mindy's music hits me. But you also have to be a hero to yourself. So it's a lot of work. I commend you massively for your effort and just watching the way you do it.
thank you. I really appreciate that. I don't feel like I'm, a hero. And I think that being able to do this and have this outlet kind of shows people that I am just like you. I'm just a person. I'm not a hero. I'm just a person that has gone through a lot of things, that found a healthy outlet to be able to be a voice to other people that are going through the same types of things. And to me, it's you guys are the heroes. You are the people that continue to inspire me, and that, you know, people in the media like yourself are the whole reason why people even know who we are. People don't just listen to music and know us as a band. They see, these interviews and the videos that we do and things like that, and are able to get a closer look at who we are. So I commend you for that. And we can't do it without each other. So it's a whole network, it's a big family, and I'm just happy to be a little cog in the giant machine.
Jeff's going to cry tonight.
Saying that before you even got here, but it's true. Like I always said, if I met any of my favorite art, growing up as a kid, my favorite artists, I would say, "You saved my life." Like he said, music saved my life. So, what has been your favorite fan interaction, or someone who has said something about your song that did help them in a way? Because a lot of people don't have that, and music is their only thing they go to, and it makes makes the day go by. So has there been like a specific story, or someone that's touched you by just saying that your message helped me?
Honestly, it's really hard to pinpoint because I feel like every time I play a show, there's somebody that comes up to me and they're like, I'm inspired, or you helped me get through something, or, you guys are my favorite band, or things like that. But, there are several that stick out. There was a guy that I met at Blue Ridge Rock Fest that he was serving overseas, and he was like, your music got me through all of the terrible times while I was over fighting the war. And, and there was a girl who was diagnosed as terminally ill, and she said that my music is what helps her get through the day. And there's so many people out there that touch my heart the same way, if that makes
Right.
sense.
It does. It makes sense, and it's a pretty. It's not a pretty solid. It's a perfectly solid message because again, like I said, we many years ago when we started this platform, Jules said, let's do local artists or independents or good names. I need to be bigger names. And I'm like wondering, like, oh, where do you start? And then the hundreds of episodes, the hundreds of people who have come on here, one amazes me more than the next. And when then from American Moshpit said, how about Mindy? I'm like, if you got that connect, bring it. I would love to do it. And like I said, all day long, even at work, my boss said, I know it's yo show night, but can you join us? And my head was here all day long.
Yeah, I appreciate you inviting me on. Like, I've been a fan of your show. See, you're getting me all screwed up here. No, I've been a fan of your
I'm
show
making
for a
you
while
nervous.
too.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you are. No, but I've been a fan of the show for so long, and so like when it popped up and the opportunity arose, I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. I will absolutely do that. To me, there's no big or small or better or anything like that. I feel like we're all on the same level. And so when people come to me and they're like, oh, you have such a big name, or, you're famous, or like all these things, it blows my mind because I still feel like I'm this small town girl from Virginia that started from nothing. I mean, we don't even have a venue here, we don't
Wow.
even have bars. We don't have a bar here. Can you believe that?
Really?
I'm not even kidding. If you want to drink, you go to Applebee's. That's how small of a town that I grew up in. I mean, you're
Oh my
laughing, but
God.
it's true. And so, like,
Yeah.
to be able to just have that sort of, I guess, I don't know, recognition, it blows my mind every time. And you were saying to me earlier, that you were a fan, and I'm just like, anytime one person says that, I don't care how big they are in the scene or if they're just starting out or whatever, it hits me the same way every time because I just have never seen myself in that light. And I think that a lot of us probably have imposter syndrome, but I have never felt that way. I still feel like I'm the girl that I was when I started out 25 years ago as a
Wow.
14-year-old girl. So it blows my mind. It really does. But I'm thankful that anybody out there is even still listening after all this time.
You being so humble just is the reason why we come back week after week just for people like you, and we appreciate you saying that. Um and it looks like you're in the studio now. Are you in the Bear studio?
I am. So I just finished tracking some things. I do commercials for some of the other stations. We have 4 stations here actually.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I was tracking some things and had to come back and do some work. So I just figured while I was here, I would set up here and hang out with you guys.
It looks
Oh,
great. I
thank
love the
you.
background.
Thank you. Yeah, this is other than the stage, this is definitely my favorite place to be. I didn't know or even think of being on the radio whatsoever. And then one of my friends, Nate, was like, "Hey, do you want a job?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I thought I was going to be doing like producing stuff or like doing board ops, stuff like that. But after 2 days of being here, he was like, "You know what? I think you should be on the air." And
Oh man.
I've never been so nervous in my life, but honestly, I
So
feel like it's another one of those things that I was just meant to do, and I have just resonated with it so much, and I've loved doing what I'm doing, and I'm so blessed to be able to come here during the day and do something I love, and then at night be able to play with my band, and I'm so thankful for this life.
How cool is it to be on the other side of music? Being a DJ, not that you have to critique music, but you have to know it and play it and like what you're playing, etc. Do you ever find a moment where you're like, oh, I don't know how to say this isn't great?
Honestly, I work at a rock and metal station, so I don't think there's ever a time where I'm like, oh, I didn't really enjoy that. I think this is just a perfect place for me because it's all the music that I love, and I am a huge '90s fan as well. I listen to a lot of '90s alternative, so every day at noon I get to do the retro lunch where I do '90s hour where I kind of talk about it like pop-up video, and it's honestly like the greatest thing in the world. And then in between that, at the beginning and the end, I get to play everything from like '70s rock to today's metal, modern metal. So I can't really think of a time where I was like, I don't know what to say, or I don't really like this, because I'm just so at home here that every day is perfect to me, honestly.
Um,
I have a story about that though, Jeff, because I interned on a radio station and it was a Philly station, but it was the rock you grew up with, and they wouldn't stop playing. And I'm sorry, I know this is Jeff's bands, but AC/DC and Van Halen. And I'm like, here's Van Halen. Jump again. Like, and they're like, I don't know if this is a right fit. I'm like, oh man, that's why we have a podcast, so we can play what we want.
That's fair. That's fair. Lucky for me, my boss and my partner, there's three of us on the station, Nate and Kyle, shout out to those guys. I love them so much. But lucky for me, they kind of have the same taste that I do. So we not only get to work together, but we get staff tickets for concerts that we get to go to together, and things like that. So lucky for me, I get to just work with my pals all day, and we have the same taste. So
That's awesome. Jewel, when she was at 94 WYSP, which was a huge rock station down here before it became sports, she was an intern with Danny Bonaducci, which I kind of think if you can survive that, you can survive anything.
Yeah.
that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah,
Right?
that's pretty awesome.
I told
Well,
her,
you can
own
make
that
it
stuff,
but
man.
it was fun. It was a blast. But how far are you from Virginia Beach? I'm actually heading to the area next week. I'm very
Um,
excited.
a few hours. We're a few hours away from there. I used to have a best friend that lived out that way, and it would take us a few hours to get there. I think 4 or 5 hours or so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like from Philly. It's
I know. Yeah,
5 hours.
I'm about 5.5 to 6.
Yeah.
Meet you halfway.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Philly is quite the place. I actually really enjoy all of Pennsylvania. I don't think there's a place that I've played up there that I didn't really like.
And we love you down here. I originally thought way back when I first heard of you, I thought you were a local. The way the locals go absolutely apeshit for you. I'm like, yeah, she's got to be a PA girl. I'm like, she's not.
No, Virginia born and raised. I've lived a little bit of everywhere, but yeah, Virginia's the place that I have spent most of my life. And I grew up on a farm, so I'm a farm country girl, I guess, believe it or not. I
I
grew
can
up
tell
on,
by your music.
yeah, right? No, I grew up on Dolly and Hank and Johnny Cash and things like that. But my mom was a rocker, and so by the time I was like 5 years old, I was listening to like Joan Jett and Pat Benatar and Stevie Nicks and things like that. So my mom always wanted to be a rock star, and then she gave up that life to raise me. And then I guess I just kind of naturally followed in her footsteps.
Wow. Terrific. Just terrific. And amazing how you can say, yeah, I started out a country girl, now here you are. And I use the
Yeah.
word dominating the metal scene. You're so damn good. I want to talk about something you're involved with. I think you're a co-host, if you will, of Brewstock.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's an amazing one. Butcher Babies. Oh my God. Traverse the Abyss, who we absolutely love. St. Diablo, a band we had here, Undefeated. I was a little surprised to see their name because they're a little softer, but they're an awesome band too. There's so many great names. How big is this for you? This has got to be pretty awesome. I'm like stoked and I can't even get there. I'm still stoked.
So a lot of people don't know, but one of the co-owners of the festival, Nestor Idler, used to be our other vocalist for Dying Oath.
Oh, all right.
So early on, when this was becoming a thing, we played pretty much every year, but last year, and we're not going to be playing this year because I'm hosting, but we've kind of been able to watch it grow from the very first year, and he's doing great things. And the entire crew, Peter, all of them, Michael, they're all really doing something great for the music scene down there. And I'm just happy to be part of it. So whenever they sent me a message and said, "Hey, do you want to host this?" I'm like, "Well, I've never hosted before, but I feel like
Piece of cake.
I've kind of fallen into like this radio voice. I feel like I could probably do that." So yeah, we talked a bit about it, and I felt pretty comfortable with it. So I'm very much excited. We've played with the Butcher Babies before, and they're an amazing group of people. And so I'm excited to see Heidi again and catch up with everybody, and to be able to catch up with my friends, and of course Saint Diablo, Traverse, all those people. Those guys are my guys. I love all of them and wish them all the fame and fortune they can possibly handle. But yeah, I'm super excited, more so just to hang out with all the buds.
Awesome. Not the gossip, because I'm not a gossip. But the Butcher Babies thing, is it weird still since Carla moved on, or not really?
I think honestly, it's one of those things where like Carla and Heidi were best friends, and I think that they'll always be family. Like when bands take different turns, and just like Nestor leaving the band and us going through different band members and vocalists and whatnot, I think that there's always that time period where things are a little awkward because you're so used to being so close all the time, day in and
True.
day out. So there's going to be that awkwardness, but I think there's always going to be that love there regardless. So I think that that probably outweighs everything else. Love conquers all. At least I believe so. I don't know how everybody else in the world feels, but um, I think they're probably past that at this point because Carla's moved on to her new endeavors. She has two
Yes.
bands now, and
Yep.
Heidi's still carrying the torch. So yeah, I think that they're probably on good terms, and they're just both doing their own thing now.
That's a good story. That's inside information, ladies and gentlemen.
And
But
it's important just to,
yeah,
I mean, it's so hard working with anyone. I mean, even, on this platform, I mean, we might clash, but at the end of the day, as long as it's not like relationship ending, that's what matters. But I
Yeah.
want to talk about your solo project coming up on the 23rd. Can you give us any insight, and how excited are you for that?
I am super excited, and I actually have some news that I haven't shared on any socials whatsoever. And I wanted to give this little thing to you guys because you've given me so much love and made me feel so welcome to your family. So I'm going to let you into mine and give you a little bit of information. So a friend actually reached out to me, and she is putting out a horror film. And if any of you guys know me, you know how much I love, 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 love horror films.
yes, it's your
And
thing.
she has asked me to do all of the music for her film. And so this next song actually is probably one of my most raw, vulnerable songs that I've ever written, vocally and personally and mentally. It's just something that you would never expect from me, probably, especially originally. Um, the vocals are so much different from anything else I've ever done. They're very raw, very blues oriented, which is actually my favorite genre of music.
Wow.
Um, and I want to release this alongside her horror movie. She has an idea to make a video that goes along with it, so we're going to be working on that. Um, but I think it's a song that a lot of people can kind of identify with. It's kind of like being in love with something, whether it's a person or your job or whatever it is, and just yearning for that, just having that
Wow.
desire to have that be your everything. And that's kind of what the song was about. And so I hope that people enjoy it. It's going to be massive to me to kind of let this one out because it's something that I've worked on for a really long time. And I was so scared to put it out along with Frenemy. This is kind of like a part two. This is things
Oh
that
wow.
go on inside my head that I guess I just don't discuss out in the open because I'm just not that girl a lot of times.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be super raw. It may be offensive to some. It may be the best song I've ever done to others. You never can tell, it's just That's how it is with art. But I'm hoping that it's great. I'm hoping that this horror movie sees all of the success that it possibly can, because I want my friend to succeed as well. And I'm very honored to be part of that project as well. The movie is going to be coming out November the 1st. I can't release any other information on that, but I will release it as it comes. But the band and my solo work is going to be a part of that, probably writing some new music for that as well. And yeah, it's going to be a fun time. So I'm excited to be able to share that information finally.
Wow.
Amazing.
Do we get a hint of the creator of the film or an actress? Anybody involved? Anybody?
I can't release any of that yet.
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm
I
chomping
think
at the bit here.
I can tell you separately, so I will let you know behind the scenes. But I don't want to give anything away until, she's kind of releasing the information for it, because it's not my project and I want to be respectful toward that. But I will share the information with you because we're friends and I know you won't really tell
Oh,
anybody. So,
for
um,
for
but
$49.95, you could buy a copy of this episode, including that snippet of info. No, I adore you for it. You really are like just a giant love of mine, and I appreciate you going out and like bands send me like, hey, this is new. Don't share this with anybody. We love that. I share with Jewel, and I even say I'm going to send it to Jewel, and like that's
Congrats.
cool. So we do.
yeah,
We love it.
I'll send you guys the song as well, and you can share with Joel as well. And
Thank you.
you guys let me know what you think. I'll as soon as we get done here, I'll send you the legit first copy. Nobody outside of like my really close friends that I work with music has heard it, but I will send that over. I'll give you some information on the film so you can catch that when it comes out. And yeah, just that's kind of like a thank you to you for doing all that you do for not just for me and for my band, but for the music community as a whole.
This is cool and all, but Jewel, I'm being punked. I know it. Where? Shoot me, I'm being punked. There's no way that this is actually happening to me tonight. Groundbreaking stuff from such an incredible individual. Oh my God. And you said after the show, I mean, I'm off tomorrow. You're ours about 3 in the morning if you want.
Yeah,
Maybe
for
not.
sure.
School night for me, but I was thinking when you said blues and horror, have you seen Sinners?
Yes. So to me, that's the most epic movie of the year. I think the way that just everything about it, the music, the
Yeah.
way that it was shot, the lighting, the angles, everything about that movie was just cinematic gold.
Wow.
Absolutely beautiful.
And so many different themes that I didn't even think about. I had to watch it twice and I'm like, oh, but the score just makes the film and to have your music in a movie and just like going through the emotion, and especially in like a horror movie where it's so intense, that has to be so exciting. So I'm very excited for you and thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I
Yeah, 'cause-
I think that my sort of music, whether it's my solo music or the band, I think that goes very well with horror. And I'm such a horror fanatic, so it's a dream come true for me. And actually, there's another movie that's coming out soon. I'm not really sure when it comes out. I can tell you the name of that one. It's called Barbara. I'm actually going to be a I can't tell you the character. You'll have to find me. It's like a
oh, I
Where's
like it.
Waldo moment. But I'm actually going to be in the film as an extra, and you'll be able to see me up close and whatnot. So I'm trying to get my feelers out there for the horror world as well. So if anybody
Yeah.
out there needs somebody to be in your film or help you with music, I love you. Come find me.
We love our
We
horror community.
Right, we do. We do love our horror community has gotten big. Our metal community has gotten big, and just doing this, like our individual friends, family, and all that, has gotten really big. Every year, me and Jewel do a Halloween episode. We tend to dress up and all.
Amazing.
Welcome to stop by and give us a few minutes if you'd like.
I absolutely will. So no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm here or whatever I'm doing, I dress up all year long, not just for Halloween, but of course Halloween gives me the excuse to do so. But my room is just full of like costumes and masks and things like that. I grew up working in haunted houses and things like that, so
Wow.
I am very deep into the horror world. Like actually, I'm wearing a Ghostface right now.
That awesome.
So
That's my favorite.
I'm stoked for the new Scream that's coming out. But
And The Conjuring just came out.
Right,
oh
The
yeah, I'm going to
Conjuring.
see that
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'm super excited.
I have to see
I,
it.
I'm.
United
I
States.
hate to say this in front of such two badass women, but I'm a
Go on.
weenie when it comes to horror films. I am a weenie.
We had on Art the Clown, David Howard Thornton, and he made me watch the two Terrifiers by myself. But no, he
I
does.
So,
love David and I love those films. I actually just watched Terrifier 3 for like the 100th time the other
wow.
day.
Oh my God.
And there's in all of those films, no matter how many times you watch it, you always catch something new. And that's kind of
Yes.
what I love about
Watch them
Damien and David and the whole Art the Clown. It's, yeah, one of my
He,
favorites. I love Art.
he
I was
really is.
shocked. It was a complete shot in the dark message to him. And he's like, "Yeah, come on." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And then he comes on, and then of course he's like, "Well, no, we're just thinking of the movie." I'm like, too scared to watch it.
So much blood. How'd you get all that blood?
Fantastic.
Really, really cool. So, we've talked a lot about you, of course, which we should, but the band a little bit too. How do you manage all this band time, solo time, movies, soundtracks, um, just being awesome? How do you juggle all of this?
That has been a lifelong question for me from others, yeah, since I can remember. But I don't get a lot of sleep. Um, it's it's a lot to juggle, but I feel like when you love something, you will make time. And so I don't have like a lot of time for a personal life. And I do have a serious relationship. I
Yes.
do have a 4-year-old child. And so I have a lot to juggle. I really do. But I've been doing music, especially in socials and managing the band and doing things like that. For like I said, about 25 years, I've been doing music. So I've kind of learned the ropes to that and can kind of keep up with that in my sleep. And then I just kind of do everything else around that. So I've got a band schedule. I work my work schedule around that and all of my extracurriculars around that. So that's why, the first time that we were scheduling the show, I had just started this job and we had to reschedule because I didn't know what my schedule was going to be like or anything like that. And I didn't want to upset anybody. And now I realize that they're like, you can do whatever you want. Just tell
Wow.
us when you need to show up. And so it's been a learning experience for sure. And I think the
Sure.
older we get, the more we have to learn and the more things evolve. And this job is getting deeper and deeper into things. Like they're paying us to go to Louder Than Life
Oh my
to
God.
do interviews and things like
That's
that. And
torture. How do you deal with that?
so, yeah, so I just have to really schedule everything out ahead of time. Everything
Yes.
has to be in advance. Shows have to be scheduled out months in advance. Events like Louder Than Life have to be scheduled out. So I have a calendar. I'll have to send you a screenshot of my calendar of the past months. There's like 3 things on every single day of the month that I have to remember to get done. And so it is a lot, but I wouldn't be who I am or where I am if I didn't just, bite down and run with it. So
Amen. Jewel and I are going to actually give you a small fee for calendar management lessons because my calendar here is a disaster. And it's just booking guests. It is a disaster. I'm jealous.
I'll help you. Just tell me what you need. I'll help you. I'm a
An
walking
assistant.
calendar myself, I promise.
That's awesome. And I will pass along the sentiment, and Jewel will as well, I'm sure. I love you so very much as a person, who you are. This has been
Thank you.
so awesome for me. And like I said, Jewel and I, I'm more of the metal person than Jewel is. Jewel, said, "Yo, I like metal, and I'll, try it." And she loves the bands to come on here.
Well,
So she even said, she's like, "I'm nervous. This is going to be great. I know Mindy's great." We all know whether you're metal, whether you're singing in a church, whatever the hell it is, we know that Mindy Jackson is phenomenal.
Thank you.
You're an inspiration. The messages you support, the things you sing, the words you give to us, make us feel oh so much better. And now, again, I'm not saying it because you're sitting here. I'm not saying to kiss your ass. I thank you so much for making time to get here with us tonight, knowing how much you have on your schedule. It means the world to me. I can't tell you.
Absolutely. I was honored when you asked, honestly, and I'm just really glad to be here and I make time for the things that I love and I love you guys as well. I believe in what you're doing and I'm just happy to be a part of it, honestly. Like the more that I can help you, the better. Like you guys are helping me and I'll be able to promote this and try and get your name out as well to all of our fans and trying to help you in a small way, however I can. And
Thank you.
so I think that it was important to me to be able to make this work so that I can help you guys because I really do believe in what you're doing. And I've seen how hard that you have worked and how much you've helped the community and my friends' bands and my band. And I just wanted to return the favor, honestly. It's
I'm
what
gonna
it's all
faint.
about.
I'm gonna faint.
No, and
Cool.
honestly, that means so
Yeah,
much
good.
because we see you share it and stuff, and that's a big part of it too. Like we have on guests, but we want to grow and just get the word out for anyone. So we really appreciate you sharing that because a lot of our guests don't, and we're like, all right, well, you just say what you're doing, and it would just help everyone. So
Sure.
we really appreciate you
Big
doing
time.
that. At the same time, I have a little fun thing that I want to do because Womp is back, and it's our little segment where we do what's on my playlist, and we pick our like maybe 2, 3 favorite songs of the week and talk about it. Is there a song that you're listening to or that's been in your head recently that everyone should hear?
Oh, I
We
like
need
that.
a
Oh,
artist.
there's so many between, the band always bringing new music to my attention, between, being here and listening to all of this new music and gosh, there's so much. I think right now I've been really obsessed with the new Hailstorm album. I think everything that
Right.
Lizzie Hale does is just an absolute masterpiece. I love her voice. I love who she is as a person. Her band is phenomenal. They work together as a beautiful family. They're like everything that a band wishes they could be. And I just have so much respect for them. So, every time she comes out with new music, that's the first thing I do the day that it comes out is like turn that on because I know it's going to give me some sort of empowerment or inspiration. And she's just, it's hard to put into words what she actually is because, she embodies everything from like early days of hair metal
Right.
to everything that women are as a whole right now. So she just embodies so much and wears that pressure with so much power and just she's beautiful. She's such a beautiful, beautiful human being. And I'm just
Sure.
happy that she's still making music for us to be able to enjoy. That entire album that they just came out with is just killer. Love
That's
it.
awesome.
Do you have a favorite song on the album? I have to listen to this.
Um, like a woman can. I think that's just such a beautiful, empowering female what do they call it? Girl power anthem. I
Okay.
think it's a beautiful song. I really like Everest. Darkness Always Wins. I've heard that song 1,000 times and it makes me tear up every time I hear it. It's a beautiful thing that she's talking about and how, there's monsters in all of us, but we have to fight for the better for the world. And I think that she's just very in tune with things that are going on. And yeah, it makes me feel some kind of way. I don't know. There's so many bands out there that I feel that way about. Like Amy Lee is another one. The song that just came out with Poppy and Miss LaPlante,
Yes.
um, fantastic. I
Yeah.
think I love Spirit Box. I love Poppy. I love Evanescence. So that collab that came out this week blew my mind. Absolutely fantastic. There's so much that's coming out recently that I adore. The new Deftones album was
Yes.
fantastic. So I could sit here and talk to you about that all day, but definitely go check out some of those things.
Thank you.
Certainly, certainly will. And like I said, in a while back, we started doing um, artists, not local, we started going a little more national. We had a lot of female metal artists, and they all said, stop saying that female fronted. That is not a genre. That is not a name. It just happens to be a thing. Stop. And Jules like, stop. But I kept doing it. But it's more or less because I love women taking charge in metal. I don't see no reason on earth why they shouldn't. And some of you, most of you, are so good at it.
Well, thank you. And I am not easily offended, especially by something like that, because it's not a genre per se, but it's a movement. And so I don't see that there's any issue with it at all because it's the truth. I mean, we are female fronted. I don't really know how you would describe that in any other way, but I feel that we've finally gotten to a time where it doesn't matter if you're female fronted or male fronted, you know, we're all doing the same thing and it matters no matter what. But to say that that's offensive for me personally, I mean, everybody has their own opinions and feelings, and I respect that. But for me, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm excited to be part of the movement because there wasn't female fronted anything, you know, like in the
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah,
That's
for
when
sure.
things started really cooking up. And that's when things started to really get good for us. And we've earned the right to be here at this point. And so, yeah, I don't care if you say that. Like,
Awesome. Thank you.
whatever.
And it's also become, I guess we'll already say, like a next generation with people like Lana Nelson, who, still a young girl out there just killing it. So you're leading you're leading the charge. You're doing such an amazing job and inspiring so many people and being great on your own right. And I commend you. I bless you. We love you. You're definitely family here again. And we look forward to all the new stuff you got coming up. Sounds like you got so much coming up, and we're root for you. I'm so freaking happy. Mindy, I can't
Thank
thank you
you.
enough for coming out here tonight and spending time with us and making time with us. Like I said again, we know how busy it is being an artist, or geniuses. You said your song kind of puts us into your mind. I want to be in that mind for like an hour because there's so much brilliance going on up there. People
Thank
out
you.
there, if you're watching live, you're watching recorded, you can find the amazing Miss Mindy Jackson, or Mindy Jackson-King as well. Facebook, Dying Oath is the band. Mindy Jackson-King is the page. Instagram, Dying_Oath. Get to learn the band. Or Mindy J13. YouTube, you can find it. Mindy Jackson, Dying Oath. www.dyingoathband.com. www.linktree. Mindy Jackson. The music is on Apple. It's definitely on Apple, I know, because it's all loaded up here. It's on Spotify. And again, do yourselves a favor, not just for the music, but for the woman behind it. And most importantly, buy merchandise, damn it. That's how bands pay bills.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to sit and chat with me and for listening to the music and just for being great people all around. I appreciate you guys.
Likewise,
I
we thank
appreciate
you for
you so
coming
much.
in and
Thank you.
we thank you
Of
for what you
course.
do. And we will meet up soon. I definitely mean that. We will get out and see you. And I might faint, but we'll do it.
Yes, we have to catch a show.
Absolutely. You guys let me know when. I'll put you on my guest list just so I can give you a hug.
Jesus.
Thank you so much.
Trying.
Made
Mindy,
my
thank
week,
you.
Mindy. Thank you.
Right? Have a great
Of
night,
course.
Mindy. And I'm with you, Drew, because I had kind of a rough week. And things happen with that. And I'm like, man, I can't wait for Mindy. And then I know you. You are a studier. You are somebody who's always grinding to learn and know and just get the information that we really want to talk about here. And I said to myself, I know Jules gonna love it, and you did. I know I love it. I know I came within millimeters of crying. Like, wow, just wow.
I'm just, I'm
Yeah,
so happy. I'm so happy that I made it tonight because there's just so many things going against me right now, and just to have that positive, inspiring influence, especially, I don't know, it is different for me coming from a female perspective. Like, I need my girl talk sometimes, and
yeah.
commiserate with someone, and it's just nice that such an inspiring person is so humble, and I really just appreciate such a huge artist that is humble and connects with their fans on like a deep basis and has respect for the genre in every sense, like podcasting, radio, like music. It's all
Yeah.
connected, and that's why I love this platform so much and meeting all these new artists. And it just exposes us to so many different genres that we may not be our favorites, but we damn sure respect them, and we get to know their music, and then we fall in love with those songs that we wouldn't even expect to. So just the fact that it has a strong message behind it, and it's so empowering, and she's as cool as she is, it's just, I'm so happy.
Amazing. And I like that you said you get your girl checks. Now a lot of times and then it's the common theme. We go right to the music. We go right to the songs and the creativity. Sometimes you just go and be a human, like Mindy said. I'm just a normal person like the rest of you. Sometimes just sitting here, the two of us and the third person guest. Sometimes people in the chat just kind of be a person for a little bit. And you like you
Yeah,
said, you want to be a woman, talk like a woman to another woman. Both women with brilliant minds and brilliant ideas, and just things you've lived and discovered. I was happy for you. I was having more fun watching you get into it than myself, which is crazy because I'm blowing up
and
here.
other creatives and just other perspectives too, like even talking with the chat. You know what I mean? It really takes you out, especially, I don't know, when you're working from home every day. And Jeff knows I'm a hermit, but like, I don't know, it's important to have that connection, especially when you feel like you're at it alone.
Right.
And it's just you gotta get out there, man. Find your outlets, people, whatever that may be.
And even in looking at the chat, the last few coming down the way, you have a metal performer in Ron Autry. You have one of the best damn promoters, fans, upcoming promoter himself, and Zach Wolf, who's been amazing. Dude, crowd killed me. He admitted it. Yes, he did. And I admit I got the brunt of it. Nasty promotions. You get promoters out there that are booking the shows, and there's fans all through here. People like JD Wolf who just keeps coming in, keeps following. We love that too. And me and Jewel doing what we kind of do here. It's all great, man. It's all great.
It really is, and I'm thankful. Do we have
Yeah,
another one, or we
we
do
do
another song?
have. We just got a lot to do still. We can play another song. It's gonna be a Dying Oath song, if you're down for that.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, indeed. We're going to do another Dying Oath song. When we come back, we're going to do Beer of the Week, because this is a huge one. I still can't believe I scored any. Beer of the Week. Then we're going to do the return of what's on my playlist.
What's up, my fellas?
Coming up, a lot of Yo Show. Hang around, folks. Jeff's off tomorrow. Poor Jewel. Let's do it. Let's do... Oh, it's a tough call. Let's do Odyssey. What do you think? Let's do Odyssey. Dying Oath. Love this song. I love, again, the video. Remember, bands, if you're out there, shoot a video of any sort. We have to watch you as well as listen. This is the Yo Show. Jeff and Jewel about to cry, faint, gush, all that. And while we do that, you listen to some music. 4 minutes long, Dying Oath, featuring Mindy Jackson, of course, tonight's guest. Odyssey. We'll be right back. Oh, don't forget, open the windows. Make sure your neighbors hear it too. We'll be back.
You can knock us down, we won't stop till we die. Middle finger
H. Wowie. Wowie. Odyssey. Dying Oath. Tonight's guest, Mindy Jackson-King, Jewel. Man, what gets it for me, and this is why I say do videos, the black eyeballs does it for me. Wow, man.
She's so good.
Right? That's just, and like I said, man, make videos because that makes me. First of all, we love doing it here with videos. If you don't, hey, we'll still share your music. But I love it with videos. We make the screen big. I watch it as a fan. Like I'm watching the video the whole time, listening to the song. Goosebumps.
I know. And what did we do the other night but just turn on our favorite music videos? It needs to be done. So, again, appreciate Mindy so much. She's such a range. It's insane.
Right, range. In a lot of ways, like you said, like the acting and the videos and the music and the voice, range. Indeed, Joel. Perfect word to describe it all. Range and everything. Whew, I need to take a breath.
It's a great night. I know.
I know, right? It's not even 9:30 yet. We're doing good. But we got a couple things we got to do. We love segments, and we got 1, 2, 3, 2 quick segments, and then a big segment. One of Jules' favorite segments. But we're going to do Beer of the Week. And I could not be more excited by what I scored here, Jewel Tatey. It is none other than 93.3 WMMR Rocks No Sad Brew. This baby just came out.
Wow.
No Sad Brew, WMMR. Benefiting Preston and Steve's Camp Out for Hunger, which I went to Yosho to go in the parking lot this year and just talk about this.
Let's go.
Right? The awesome brewery 2SP got together with MMR, Preston and Steve, and have made a lager. So last week, Chris Renecco wanted me to do it for Circus Hearts. Couldn't find it that fast. Did find it tonight thanks to the good people at Pat Dion's Beverage in Fairless Hills, PA.
I love Pat Dion's. Shout out to them. Because they always have everything.
You know, again, I say people are like, oh, you should get sponsors. I never asked Pat Dion, but goddamn, I love Pat Dion's place, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We should do a show there.
Yeah, I think he would let us. I'm going to
just
ask.
Just list bags of slushies as a payment.
Do you remember during the pandemic when we were first allowed to just kind of go places? Did you ever get a slushie from Dion's?
I still get slushies from Dion's. Remember the big bag? Remember the big bag I brought up? That was from them.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I'm not really a slushy guy or a non-beer guy, but Cassie's like, could we go to Dion's and try? First of all, she said Dion's, so you know I'm perked up already. They said they have slushies. I'm like, okay. And wowie.
I know. And last time I went,
we gotta have a slushy day.
He gave me like Surfside glasses, and I was like, oh yeah.
Oh my God, Surfside glasses.
I know. They're great. Well, shout out to them. Let's collab.
Right? I said Dion's knows. They know Jewel from the Yosho is there. Give her some free merch. Give her some glasses. They know.
They're like, this chick again.
Right?
I know about you.
Yeah. The pizza place around the corner. Who's the guy right behind us? Porfirio's.
Oh.
He knows the show.
Nuh-uh.
He said, what is that thing? What is that? I'm like, it's a podcast, bro. He's like, I see you tagged, and then you tag my pizza, and then I watch sometime. Shout out Porfirio's.
No
Pizza's
way!
Banging. Yeah!
All the time. Yo!
Oh, right? Best pizza in the area, right?
Yep.
Yes. Shout out to Julio's, too. I do like the swirl, but, man.
And Amados.
Amados. Okay, I like Amados. But a good old-fashioned shout-out to, yeah, man, Porfirio's.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Joel Tatey. I don't know what you're doing this weekend or next weekend or whenever we have a weekend to lounge around, but come over for pizza. Maybe we'll get a little bit of both. Maybe we'll get some Amados and some Porfirio's and
slushies.
Slushies. Oh my God. I want to have a just totally shit-faced afternoon of all that stuff. Anyway, like I'm so excited. Oh, we need some band. Do you think a band could fit on my back porch?
Yeah.
Dying Oath. Mindy, hello. Let's do it. Let's beer it up. Now remember, my facial reaction's got to be stern because this is being connected to 93.3 WMMR. And we want them to give me and Jewel the late night shift one night for the local shot podcast or
Brent
local
Porsche,
shot show. Brent Porsche,
looking at you.
you're doing it, bro. Let us do more for you because we go out to these events. We go and see. Let us help. What does I say work? Let me help
Nope.
you. Or help me help
Help
you.
you.
I always say that word. Help. Help me help you. Let's do this. No Sad Brew by 2SP and 93.3 WMR. 4% alcohol, light lager. I dig me some lager. Here we go. So excited. I'm nervous too. Right now, Preston and Steve are zooming in on me.
I hope it's ice cold.
It's not ice cold. And that's the only problem with the timing. I gotta get a fridge back here. Okay, I like it. It is a light lager. I mean, I drink Yingling a lot, deeper lager. It's got a little bit of a seltzer kind of feel as far as the texture of it. And that's okay too, because it's soft going down. I don't know if that makes any sense. But you don't feel like gassy burpee like you do with some beers. As soon as you suck them down, you feel like you're just going to pass out. I like it. I'm glad I found it. I got 5 more cans of it that may not be around come tomorrow. Rating wise, man, I gotta go. It's tough. It is tough. I want to go to 3.9. I can't go 5. 5 sounds like I'm just sucking up.
Okay.
4
That's
is
fair.
it's not quite on that ladder step to 4, but a 3.9 certainly.
You know, it's funny because I like regular beers. Like, went over Jeff's for the 8-year, and I brought my Coors Banquet, which
Yes, you
you seem to
did.
like. So I like a good old fashioned beer. So when we went to Broken Goblet, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to like choose. And I was my poor bartender. I was like, can you help me? Like, I just like regular beer, no fruity stuff, whatever. And so she was nice enough to give me samples, and for the life of me, I couldn't get the name right. Brent and Maria will attest to this, but the beer was, I think he said 4, right? 4.
4%
Um,
alcohol.
but it was like, oh, think fast, run fast. But I was like, yeah, give it to me like run it like you tell it. So I was getting the name wrong every time. So the more beers I had, I kept running up and be like, yeah, can you give me that run it over here twice? So,
Yeah, can I get a spank it like you own it?
like, oh, but the one was really fruity. I'm like, here you go, Brent. That's all you. I smelled it and I was like, nope, can't do it.
I was drinking that hazy one, that New England style hazy, one of the ones in the can, and oh man, I thought it was so good.
Not a fan of the hazy anything
The
except this
bartender yelled
background.
at me. Who was your right? Who was your bartender? The tough girl that wanted to throw me out?
She was upstairs, a really nice one downstairs. I should have got her name, but they were great there. Great time.
I did the whole fake can chuck, and she's like, "Throw it, I throw you out." I'm like, "Okay," but then I admitted, I said, "I more or less did to get your attention because the girls need a drink." That's when you and Maria were there, and Maria had been waiting for a while, so I said, "I did it to get your attention." She's like, "Next time, don't."
Yeah. You don't mess around in breweries.
No. And shout out to the females that work at breweries. Breweries are a tough place. Not tough guy like tough guy fight, just tough because you have beer enthusiasts. It's not like, oh,
Yeah.
granted, it's harder to make a bunch of mixed drinks, but by the same time, when you're dealing with them enthusiasts, because I was one of those. Christian had the jet black hair and tattoos. I think that, yeah, I
That
think that
might
was
have
one
been
of
her.
those. I think that was the one who's going to kick my ass.
Yeah.
But Kristen, so you know.
Nice.
Um, and they're tough. And I sit in breweries sometimes and I listen to the things these people ask for and these requests, and I'm all like,
Yeah, you would almost think it's easier because it's just the beer that you have, but it's so technical and, specific. So give props.
The true beer geek, which is why I know I'm a beer snob at times. I'm a beer enthusiast, but I'm not a beer geek. Because beer geeks want to test you. You know, like the T-shirt, name 3 songs.
Yeah,
These dudes want to know 3 hops or
right.
3 of your favorite beers or 3 bullshit, whatever. So you can't.
I just like the taste of it.
Mm,
Don't add any fruity shit. I was going to order the one that had like apricot in it. I'm like, get out of here.
you should have. I start to like some of it, and I know there's some that are not for everybody. It's worth a try though.
Yeah, I'll just
We're
stick
gonna
with
do.
That's about as fruity as I'll get.
Okay, Bud
I
Light
learned.
Lime.
It's good. It's a light lager. Look at that.
You know what's cool? I love female beer drinkers. You know that. You not come up with, but your go tos are some of the best, like old fashioned, like kick ass go tos.
I'm an old man.
Um,
Yeah.
oh, damn it.
Oh damn.
I, I should have been with the band. I'm not with the band.
I thought we were with the band. Were we not?
Right? Damn it.
I thought we were until we walked in. We're like, oh, this is like a stadium concert.
Yeah,
Got it.
this is right. We're not going to see Jeff jump on stage and say the wrong words and
Yeah, I
say the thing.
danced with Cassie for her like pre-birthday song,
Yeah.
and I think and someone came up to me and they're like, "You dance like my aunt." I'm like, I guess I am that aunt that
Little
dances
did you know
badly.
that aunt.
I'm like Elaine.
That aunt is Jennifer Lupin. All right, so it's 9:30. We're gonna put the candy on hold because we're gonna spend a few minutes going back to the days of old. Cue up the music. If I can find it. Where else the music? There it is. Cue up the music.
I can't hear it.
Here it comes. Still can't hear it?
No.
Okay. Anybody hear it? Anyways,
Nope.
it is the What's on My Playlist theme song.
What's on my playlist?
Thank you. I was going to say you're supposed to do that every time I say what's on my playlist. Mr. Q, damn it.
I did it. What's
Damn it,
on
I just said it again, so. Yeah.
my playlist?
It's
There
what's
we
on my
go.
playlist,
So
Joel
delayed.
Katie's favorite segment. What we do is we basically just turn on our music library. We hit songs. Well, at least mine. Mine might be different rules. And we hit shuffle. And we're going to talk about the first 3 songs that come up. We're going to take turns, talk about what this song means to us, why we love it, how we love it, when we found it, all that 9 yards. What's on my playlist? We'll start with Jewel Tatey, since it is your favorite.
What?
We'll start with me.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I'll skip ahead.
If you're not in the race to this music.
I'll get to the good. It's so good. It's called Away by the Red Pears, and shout out to Ron because he has shown me such great music, and we just bounce off each other like all of our weird bands. But yeah, Away by the Red Pears. I've never heard of them. It's very like surf rock, and I love surf rock, like Shannon the Clams and stuff like that. But I love that song, and it's about the ones you care about that live maybe a little far away.
You're a little choked up, aren't you?
It's so sad. You have to listen to it, the whole thing.
It's the Red Parrots?
The Red Pears.
Pears. I thought you said pears. Okay, then. Red pears. Man, you got mushy. I love it. I love doing this.
Mushy.
I love doing this because mine's going to be like Van Halen, AC/DC. And Jules are usually 3 brand new, different, obscure bands.
They gotta be obscure. Or what am I teaching you?
Right, you're not teaching me a damn thing. All right. Oh my God, no way. My shuffle came to this.
can't hear it. Turn it up.
It's on full blast. Next week I bring a boombox. No? Anyway, it's Pareidolia by Bryn Athens.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah!
My buddy.
And a random shot. And one of their lesser known songs, if you will, but man, it's a goodie. I love it.
You know, Joey, our little future intern, she went to her first new dance class yesterday.
Yeah.
And she has like ballet, but then she goes into like contemporary, which is like you get to like wear whatever you want. Guess what she wore? Her Bryn Athens shirt.
Yeah!
Yes!
110% what I'm talking. I love
She loves them.
those guys. Oh, everybody loves them. Especially the ladies.
They're so good.
Man,
And Joey's got her ear to the streets. What can I say?
she does. Mommy told her well. Who was it? Critical Mistakes.
Critical mistakes.
Critical Mistakes. Sure, Sadie.
Where's that? I don't want to get in trouble. Power by the Tune Yards. Holy shit. Am I so proud to be somewhat connected because WXPN has a festival coming, and I'm so sad I'm going to miss it because I'm going to be in Virginia Beach. But our former guest, Maxwell Stern,
Yes.
and he's going to be playing alongside the Tune Yards and Sharon Van Etten, which I'm a massive fan. I just love these bands so much. And the fact that, you know, I found Maxwell, I'm like, oh my God, he's a great artist. And to see him like expand with his band and have such big shows and festivals coming up, I'm like, this is amazing. So yeah, they're incredible. It's just a guy and a girl. And she is like a one-man band with her looper and ukulele, and the power that just comes out of that. It's insane. Like, I was showing Cassie, I'm like, see, it's the bass player and then a ukulele, and you have like a whole band. And Tune Yards are amazing. Proud of Maxwell. I suggest you go. It's in Camden next weekend.
Oh wow, man. You can find that past episode with Maxwell Stern on YouTube. Just search the O Show. Subscribe while you're there. Like and subscribe. Follow us, and you'll get great stuff like this and this great insight from Jewel, who always does an amazing job with, like I said, the homework. Maxwell Stern, of course, on the program. Bees, I think was playing the Rusty Nail. I forget. I don't know if we missed it.
No.
I forget the date, but it was Bees at the Rusty Nail. And this weekend, Jewel, at Sweeney's, a band that I'm waiting to see, the Del Cobras. So Del Cobras is the lead singer of Scoopski. It's him, and he's got a well-known drummer in the area and another band member. So the three of them are the Del Cobras. They'll be at Sweeney's this Saturday. I'm excited to see them. I love those guys.
Wow.
Nick,
I want to go.
Let me know, man. I'm going. Oh wait, I'm working. Am I working? Or maybe it's next Saturday. I gotta check.
One more day.
I think it's the following Saturday. So I'm not working. Well,
Next Saturday I'm away.
oh my God, people are
figure it
killing me. I think it's when Cassie goes away too. I think so. Whatever. I'll send the info to you, of course.
Okay.
All right, a second song of mine. Jewel, yours comes out loud and clear. Mine doesn't come out.
Yeah, I can't hear yours. You gotta like.
It's cranked all the way up. All right, what's that? Ooh, what's next on my playlist? Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah. Hear it?
Hold it like away. I can't hear it.
It's not going to anyway. Rest in peace, the great Wayne Static. Static X.
Oh, now I
And
can hear it. Hold it up to the computer.
oh, have you told me the whole time I thought I had this mic on and it's not?
There you go.
What? I mean, you're right. Before we get in trouble. Wait, so the whole time you couldn't hear it through here? Can you hear me
No.
through here?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do suck at this.
We shouldn't be doing this anyway.
I know we really shouldn't.
But we like to.
The 20th. Oh, it's the 20th. It's only the 20th. Up 24 is there too. The
Damn.
Bell Cobras and up 24. At Sweeney's. It is the following Saturday, and I'm off. I will be there.
I'm away.
So, right, apparently, I thought it's coming out of here. It's coming out of here. What the hell is going on? Well, I've been doing this for 8 years, folks, and probably about 500 episodes on 2 different nights. Jewel, you're... oh, my God.
Am I up?
Third and final installment of what's on our playlist.
All right, what was yours?
It was Push It by Static X. Oh, I didn't really say what a song special to me. Well, because it rocks, and then Wayne Static passed away, which is very sad. Now they still tour with a singer who wears a mask, and everybody's guessing who it is. I still think it's Hustle Dope, but nobody really knows for sure. A little mystery behind it, but they're still performing as a band. Hey.
Damn.
Right.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
I'm kind of
this microphone works. or
Hang
not.
on. Okay. You ready?
You can't cheat on what's on my playlist. I'm ready.
I'm not. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
See, all these have like. Let me. Oh, wait. That didn't go.
It's not what I want to be on my playlist. It's
Hey,
what I hope comes up on my playlist.
you know what the problem was? It was such a slow intro. Here we go. Come on! I feel like all my songs sound alike tonight. Anyway, it's Missing Reward by Mount Royal. Speaking of soundtracks,
Yeah.
I get most of my music from shows, movies that I watch, and I got this song from I think it was Skinamax. It was on Cinemax. It was Banshee.
Softcore porn. Just need the
No.
guy making the face, and then the song was on.
No, it was. I think it was Cinemax or Showtime or HBO. I know it's
It's
on.
the dark, or
It's Banshee with Anthony Starr. But goddamn, the soundtrack was amazing, and that song came on just the right time. And he's going through the hills of Pennsylvania, and he's committing crime because he's like a felon, but then he acts like a cop. Oh my god, such a good show if you haven't seen it. But Mount Royal.
was there a song that sounds like this? Bow, chicka, bow, bow. Was that?
What's that? Wait, it kind of goes like. Yeah, kind of.
It's the official porn theme with lyrics.
No,
So the old Baron Chicka Brown Wear has an origin, fellas.
I'm telling you.
Maybe
So unassuming.
it's
It's the best. I'm so happy Womp is back.
Jewel has derailed so bad.
Womp womp.
All right, quickly, before I pee my pants. Oh my god, my final. Oh yeah. What's the way? I guess I got to hold near the computer. Can you hear it?
No.
Jesus Christ. You can't hear it, but I'll show you the picture. It is Disturbed and Voices.
When you
Now-
hold it up like that, you can kind of hear it.
Why?
I don't
Where the
know.
hell's the sound coming from?
It's from the screen.
But I love this song because I was a Disturbed fan. Of course, everybody down to sickness. That's why they ran out and bought the album. And I bought the album. And this was the first song off their debut album. And I'm like, all right, let's, instead of skipping, start the first song. It was so freaking good. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to like this. And then I saw them live. And their live performance sounds just like the album. So, yeah, man, that's a big one for me. I freaking love Disturbed.
That's awesome. I was about to say I worked their concert, but it wasn't them. It was Godsmack.
Mm.
Okay.
Good
That's all.
evening.
Can I borrow your phone? I found out how to.
Sure. What's on my playlist is over.
Yeah, we just
Say
my
hi.
playlist. You can have. Hi,
Oh.
Miss Joey.
I found out how to log in on my phone to your Spotify account.
Oh. Well, you'll love what's on my playlist.
Well, I'm only doing it for my playlist.
Okay.
Oh.
Get stinky.
That's your problem.
Get stinky.
That's your problem. She's grown way too much for our show. She's even more mature than we are now.
Right. just so we're clear, my child came in to grab my phone and connect to my Spotify. So I know I'm doing something right.
You absolutely are. Definitely are. You have the team move. I think. But the problem is, like, I think the mic is not connected or something. I gotta play with it tomorrow because I got a program tomorrow night too. I don't know if I got a guest co-host, but I know Vin will be there, and the band is Gone Cold. This one was recommended by Ben. I tell you what, Jewel. Everybody says, all you try to do is get pretty girls on, including Jewel. No, you're worried about is pretty or dirty or Gone Cold. But Vin's been pretty damn swell, finding us bands and doing a little music chat later in the program. Gone Cold tomorrow night.
Sorry.
Good night, Joey. There we go. Perfectly okay. That was what's on my playlist. I promise I will practice making it better next time. All right, let's do candy. Candy! I try to go out and find weird, obscure candy. Cassie actually found this, sent it to me, and said, what do you think? It is the new collab, if you will, for the hip kids out there. Reese's Oreo.
Oh my.
Oh, baby. God, I'm so excited. I can hardly stand it. This is why I got to get the roadcaster working. Me and Jewel got to sit together. Because we got to try these candies and these beers together.
Yeah, I tried the one candy when I was there.
Oh, yes, you did. Ooh, this is fun. Now, it looks more like the Oreo cream
Oh.
than the cookie. Oh, no, the cookies in. Oh my God, the cookie crumbs are in the middle of the peanut butter, and the top is the Oreo center.
Oh, I like that because I like white chocolate.
Holy shit balls. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I should have saved the song for this.
Right? I'll tell you.
I wonder why you continue to bring peanut butter and then try to talk. That's what I don't get.
Right. Bravo. I swear to God. Pass the end of the yang. She's like my Yoda to Luke Skywalker. She's teaching.
Oh.
Think that. Right. That's not. I thought it was little niblets according to
Yo.
the package. That's a big hunk of cookie mixed
I
in
love
with.
that. And I mean, I do love Reese's. I'm just not the biggest fan. But I
my
love
God.
Reese's.
Oh my God. Mmm. Mmm.
This might be your top one yet.
Mmm. My God. Yeah.
Earl.
Yeah. Shaq.
Oh, God.
Suck.
Is that like it's just been sitting there?
Right. Like I don't have the heart to throw it out. It's been here so long. Oh, and there was last week's Tic Tac Chewy. I like these. These are good. But man, that thing. They always say don't curse on a podcast too much to lose your fans, but wow, that's good. All right. One more from Dying Ghost. What do you think?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's do one more from Dying Ghost.
Yep.
All right, let's see. We're gonna run down what's on my playlist. Let's not forget that. Jewel started off with "Away" by the Red Pears. I got it right. Came back with "Power" by the Tune Yards. And then "Missing Reward." I missed the band name. I apologize.
Mount Royal.
I'm telling you, if you're out there watching live or recorded, write them down because Jewel always finds new, unusual, different bands. Write them down.
I know what
How
I'm
we doing?
talking about sometimes.
You do. Did you have them write down what I had? 'Cause I have no idea.
Disturbed, Bernathen, and Van Halen. Jump.
I love Van Halen Jump.
Again.
Surprisingly. Disturbed. Static X. Brent Athen. What's on my playlist? Needs some brushing up. Now, real quick, before we play the song, let's go to our emoji section. Thumbs up and love and hearts. Brent Royale with a big thumbs up. Seems like Tuesday. They were at the show Saturday night. Joy Love.
Yes, I love them.
I love them so much. Todd Fry with a thumbs up and a lot of hearts. Mindy Jackson-King. Oh, Mindy. My heart to you too. Nasty Promotions. What is up? Mike Morrow. Shelby Shank, who watched me get my ass kicked. Willfall. There's a band for you. Our good friend Donna Rose, who joined in last Wednesday to co-host. Great photographer. Ricky Fouts. Cody Hayes. Love me some Cody. Jewel. Cody Hayes has probably the best podcast voice ever. And he's a musician.
They usually have good voices.
Right, he came on like, yes, hello, I'm Cody. I'm like, I'm done. All right, let's pop one more. Oh, we still got to talk about who's coming on the show. All right, one more song. We come back and talk about who's coming on the show. We're going to rush out some Mad Love. Burn is the song. A little one of the harder ones. Dying Oath is the band. And their lead singer is just the one and only Mindy Jackson. Who's our special guest tonight. We'll be back in a few minutes. We'll talk about who's coming on the show. We'll give Jewel hugs and kisses. All that good stuff. My song's like 6 minutes. It's going to take us close to the brink. Anyway, their show. Tuesday night, Dying Ghost, Burn, Jewel, Jeff, and a shack head that's still on this desk. We'll be back. tonight's guest, Mindy Jackson, dying oath, burn. Dandy, woo indeed. Jewel
Oh.
TV.
There I am.
There you go. Real quick, because Jewel said we got to get close to wrapping it up. And I'm here for a bit if you want to hang out with me, folks. But anyway, I want to talk about this because Jewel says she has insight. I want to talk about AI. One of the godfathers of AI came out with predictions that lots of jobs will be lost. The rich will get richer, and human self-esteem will drop from the inability to find a job, pay bills, and the feeling of just being outsmarted by artificial intelligence. Jewel, give us your insights. You said you had a lot, and I want to hear your thoughts because I hate AI.
Who did you watch? Jeffrey Hinton? Godfather?
I think so. It was an article that I think involved him.
Yeah, he's called the Godfather of AI. Do yourself a favor and watch The Diary of a CEO. It's a podcast, and this guy, I mean, he's also CEO, but like he interviews the top guys that are leading AI, like all the major heads of AI company. And Jeffrey Hinton worked for Google, and he quit. I mean, he retired. He's like in his 80s, but he only worked for them for like 10 years because he found out how to, just grow it. You know what I mean? But they're growing this machine, and it can't be stopped. So it's grown so fast, and we're in a race with China, basically, and whoever gets to AGI, which is artificial general intelligence, will get to this super intelligence level, and that's when shit hits the fan, or 9 o'clock here on the O Show. So it's not just jobs, it's 99% of jobs will be kaput. So his recommendation is to become a plumber because that will be one of the last things. But my thing is, I know my job's going to be lost. And they're like, well, what about podcasters, right? Like, because, who can do it like us? Well, they can just make your image and like think of everything that you have ever said on the 8 years that you've been doing the O Show and do it better than you and make better interviews and come up with a better show. So my thing is jobs. You know what I mean? If there's like a universal income system, which we all have, that AI will dole out because AI will take over the governments and we all will get paid the same amount. You have to do what makes you happy. But I think the jobs that will survive would be like human connection jobs because AI obviously can't do that as well in person.
No.
Like, what about like masseuses or hairdressers or like nail techs? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you can have AI for that.
Wow.
But every other job, I'm sorry.
I had a choice of leaving here or hearing that.
I watch this all the time. I'm like obsessed.
Wow. That's mind blowing. It's so much more than I have. Wow.
There's also this other guy on the same podcast. His name is Mo, and he knows a lot as well. And it's like, and they're like, well, what do you tell your kids? Like, what do you tell your kids to study? And they're like, there's no point in studying anything anymore or like advancing yourself because you are dumber than any AI could ever be. Like there'll be AI scientists, AI, heads of countries. Like it's just gonna take over, and we don't have a lot of time because people are just in this race, and they're not gonna stop because it can't be stopped. And then they're like, well, it's AI safety, right? So we just have to program it not to kill us and do total human extinction.
Holy shit.
It's a lot.
Wow. Well,
What do you have?
well, I ain't got shit. I said the article and you wanted to go on. Oh my god. Yeah, I got nothing like that. Oh my god.
Watch that interview. His name's Jeffrey with a G.
No.
And we're like, well, that's a scary thought, right?
Yeah. Wow.
But it also could be like a utopia where everyone is happy and could just do their like creative jobs and live in this like la la land of delusion. Like, I'll just make myself happy and, have my little family.
I doubt
But
it.
I don't know. But what about professional athletes?
Right, what happens there?
Like, so if you're not a professional athlete or something that interests humans on a level that AI can't, like, it's really the intelligence jobs it's taking over.
I'm safe.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody at work. Yeah, I do want to share this. Thank you, Circus Hearts. Seems like Tuesday, our favorites, our friends, we're doing a CD release show Friday night at the 2300 Arena in South Philly. That is the lighter note.
Yes.
Let's hope musicians hang around. Gracious, that's ferocious stuff.
Well, did you ever come across a song and you found out it was AI? Because I have.
I came across a band that found out was AI. There was these four
Yep.
like good-looking women. I'm like, hey, this is kind of neat to see what this is all about. Song was okay.
Yeah.
It's them and the song are all AI generated.
I'm telling you.
Telling you, we did it before. We'll do it again. When the pandemic struck, we were the only ones hanging in here giving you live original content. Once AI kicks in, we'll still be the only ones giving you live original content. Damn it.
No one could do it like us. Hate us
Amen
because
to
ain't
that.
us. Or ain't. Yeah.
Don't hate us because you're Uranus. What is it? Don't
Hate us because ain't us.
Hate us because ain't us. Eagles Chiefs this week. I can't wait.
Yeah, we're going to kick their ass.
I certainly hope so. We'll leave it on that note. Massive thank you to Mindy Jackson. You can find Mindy Jackson-King. You can find Mindy Jackson-King, Facebook, Dying Oath, or Mindy Jackson-King. Instagram, Dying_Oath, or Mindy J13. YouTube, Mindy Jackson, Dying Oath, www.dyingoathband.com. Linktree / Mindy Jackson Music on Apple. I know because I got Spotify. Zach Wilson says that AI is a tool to make your original ideas better, not a tool to give you original ideas. Well, I like that. Pretty neat. Jewel, we talked about the band earlier. We're going to leave with their song. For some reason out of nowhere, I plucked Better Days by Brent Athen out of my head.
Hey.
Yay. We're going to play it out tonight. Big thanks to Mindy. Big thanks, of course, to our comment section, our chat friends, our humans that come out and watch the show. And of course, a massive thank you to Jewel Tatey, who I love and adore and just wish always nothing but the best. And I cannot wait to see you again. For myself, for Jewel, catch us tomorrow night with Gone Gold. And next Tuesday night, Jewel and I will welcome the band Full. Oh, no, we won't. Will not be Full Disclosure. I'm sorry. It is actually the author of the book You Don't Know Dick, Christina Dent. Next Tuesday. Yo show. Excited. Good night, Jewel. Thank you for everything. Bryn Athen. Better Days off the album Hoffman Road. We'll see you later. Don't be an AI douche.
Be a nice person while you can. Bye.
Good night.